Good morning, everybody. This is V from Q Kitchen and Beyond, and this is a picture of my balcony. This is not Shed Wars ready, although it is a messy area. Not a messy shed, but definitely a messy area. This is actually my recycling bin right here, my recycling bag. These are my grow pots, cloth grow pots that need to be washed. And this is one of my compost bins. This is another compost bin. This is another compost bin. Now, funny thing, this is actually 42 gallons of compost, unfinished compost. This is 33 gallons of finished compost, and this is 32 gallons of the bottom is finished. The top, I just added this layer like in the last 2 weeks. And as you can see with the snow and everything, I've got a little bit of mold growing on there. I'm not really too concerned about that because it adds to the microbials. There are no worms in either of these two smaller buckets. There are, however, some worms in this big one. What I've been doing is the compost will actually heat the worms. And so I've been keeping this bag over it. And when I tested it last, which was yesterday, it was actually 50 degrees. So that's just fine for your worms. I have an added bonus. You see that? Yeah, that's the sunshine. It beats down right here, which is why these bins are here, is to keep them warm. Even in the sun, or in the snow, if I close these lids, and I do have a lid for this, it actually keeps the temperature hot in there. I also add protein in the way of cat food and dog food. I have a high protein dog food that I use, and I mix it in there, and that actually will keep your compost hot. Or at least warm enough. If you do have worms in there, it will keep it warm enough if you keep the lid down and you have the direct sunlight beating on this. This one actually got a little too warm from the sun, so I put this little blocker up there. Um, I think last I checked, it was actually 85 degrees and it was 28 degrees outside. So that tells you. Um, mix some protein in air. It'll boost it up. Also a great way for it to help keep your compost hot so that the microbials stay alive, and that will in turn break down your compost. So, this is what I'm doing today. This is not fertilizer. There are some fertilizers in here, but this is mostly unused pet bedding. That's why I use to mulch with. I mix a little vermiculite in there. I use 1/3 vermiculite and 2/3 of the hamster bedding, and I will use that to compost. I mean, not compost, but mulch my plants. As you can see, it is 43 degrees out here. And because of that sun beating down, it's actually very warm right here. I could, if I can get this all cleared out, I can literally put my seedlings out here during the day. And so when they pop up, I don't have to harden them off as much, um, which is what I plan to do. So, as you can see, I've got my work cut out for me in the next few days, and this is what I will be doing. I will come back with an update. Someone took the straws out of here. I usually have straws in there, and when I water it, it comes out and feeds into a bucket. And that's how I get my what I call worm juice. It's a little less concentrated than my worm casting tea. However, you still have to dilute it because it's still very strong. And yeah, it'll kill your plants. Um, don't ask me how I know that that will kill seedlings. Just take my word for it. Okay? Just take my word for it. And don't try it because I've already answered that question for you. So that's all we're doing today in the next few days. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully the volume is good. Please, if my volume is not where you can hear it on this video. Please leave me a comment below. I'd really rather know that my volume is not good and redo the video so you can actually hear what I'm saying than for you to be nice and not tell me. Because that's actually not nice. It's very detrimental. So y'all have a great day, and I'm gonna get working on this messy balcony to get it in tip-top shape for Shed Wars 22. Very excited. Yeah, I got that to do too. So much to do. These are my worm castings. I've already harvested out all the worms. I start doing that actually the end of spring. So this is just worm castings. Um, Now it does still need to be watered. It looks dry, but beneath there, it's not. It's just because the sun's beating down on it, which is actually why I have this covering it to keep it moist. That is convenient. So y'all have a great day, and I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and I'll be back with the update of what it looks like when I'm done. Bye.